Okay. So, I got a suggestion for sorry, notification. I got a suggestion for how to mine out a bunch of the ancient city that I'm digging up, and I will need. I got a suggestion to use the create mod to make a mining bore and kind of dig it out that way. I guess it's faster. So there's nothing. Okay, let's clear this one now. So I'm gonna start working towards getting the materials to do that, but it's not something that I'm just gonna be able to throw together quickly. So I'm gonna work on, gathering a little materials for that and then mining. That way I'm still making progress as I actually we need to go home. That way I'm still making progress as I'm working on this because it looks like it's going to be a pretty lengthy process. So, and there we have a bunch of iron. You can throw all that iron in there. This gold backpack. Actually, let's go name this as well. Nope, they're not here anymore. They are in trade. Why is the raid at a different stage now? Did it start over? This is not the stage that it was at before. But let's just name this. Create. So now we have our create resource backpack. Let me make sure this isn't progressing again because it was like halfway through that. I got one of the guys buried over here to stop the raid, but it is at a different stage than it was. So yeah, maybe they don't time out. Oh, there they are. So no, it started over. All right, I guess I'm gonna have to deal with this. Whoa. I really kind of want him to come down here. I don't want to actually deal with this fight. I don't want any of my villagers here getting messed up. Oh, he didn't survive. Is there another one? Is my guy still buried over here? What does this effect I have? Oh, slowness. I think I had him buried like here. Yeah, he's still down there. Okay. So that's weird though that happened. Let's turn this. Let me just get a piece of dirt. So let me turn this off. I don't want this. Just get myself a piece of dirt. Yeah, so that should stop it from progressing. It's weird that entire thing started over. I thought it would just stop. Okay, so I just came here to name this. Now I have tons of iron and andesite, so I need to start by making a bunch of andesite casings from what I understand. So let's make ourselves a crafting table. Where's my wood? There's some wood. There we go. That'll work. This right here is okay for crafting. Okay, so now do I have andesite? Not in here. Oh, this is full. I gotta take the time to clear this out too. Yeah, okay. Don't want it. Don't want it. I have enough. Don't need maggots. Don't need that. I don't think I need any sticks. Don't need a raccoon tail. Don't want the leather. Don't want that. I will need a lever. I know that's on the list of stuff. Take that. Don't really want that. Yeah, this is going to be a process though, getting this boar up and running. I watched a little part of a video, and the building process of it doesn't seem bad at all, but getting all of the materials seems like it's gonna take quite some time. So I'm just gonna start working on that a little bit, but I want to make room in this backpack that I have, my filter backpack. So that's all full. Do I have another one? Yeah, let's just put more coal in here. Sheesh. Coal for days. And let's stick this in here just because I don't need to be carrying the extra. This is fine. Was that another? Okay. Let's give it all this. That. And that is all of it. So let's get the remainder of this. I'll take that. In there. And I think one of these I think I already have. Yeah. I'll probably never need them, but getting the copper out of here. Do I have a copper one yet? Yeah, there we go. Sheesh. So much copper, dude. Maybe I'll end up doing a build with it. I mean, I'll have enough of it to build a castle. And now we are... I could just hang on to some wood. Iron. And get the granite out of there. Okay, where is my iron here? Yeah, here we go. Man, I won't need iron for a long time. My granite. I know one of these. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we will need andesite. So let's get 2 of these out. And then let me grab some of this. Because I need iron nuggies. Screw it. So how do I make this again? Okay. That's not too bad. Dang it. So one there, there, and there. Hey, there we go. We got 64 of them. I'm thinking that I'm going to need a lot of those. So I'm going to just whip up a whole bunch of them. You know. Yep, let's just make as many as we have. Let's just do all of it. I mean, I'm not going to use andesite for anything else. I've been destroying so much andesite. It didn't even occur to me that I might ever need that for something. So I could start saving it. There's that. Oh, that's not what we want. So let's grab a little more. And there we go. That should be plenty of. So what did we need next? So we're trying to make a mechanical drill. So let's. Oh. Right here. So we need andesite casing next. What the hell is this? So I just got to deploy mechanical item application. So what? I just put it on a piece of wood? It's got to be stripped. Okay, let me just. I doubt this is what I'm doing, but it's supposed to be doing. But so strip that. Then I put a piece down here. Hey, no way. Okay, okay. So I need a lot of these. So let's just go down here. Place down a bunch. Just back here. Get on my wood. Oh yeah, it's gotta be stripped. It didn't really say the tutorial I watched. The guy was in creative, and he showed the materials that I'll need, but he didn't show how many of each of that I'll need. But I know I need a lot of these because he used quite a few of these in the actual build, and you also need these to actually make the mechanical drill. So I'm just gonna stock up on these. It's looking like, this is my first time really messing with the create mod, but it's looking like this is gonna be a base to a lot of the stuff that I'm gonna need to build. So how many of these does that give us? 52. I think we should do more. Let me go grab some more wood. I don't think it matters either how many, or what kind of wood. Flight duration 3, way overkill rockets. Sheesh. Never again. I'm not making these any ever again. I don't like the flight duration 3. Okay, yeah, wood. I think these work too. So yeah, my first time ever messing with the create mod. But these andesite casings look like they're going to be important for all of the other materials that I'm going to need. Oops, stocking up on a whole bunch of them. Then eventually we'll be able to make the bore to help me dig this thing out. I actually got a comment suggesting this. I know it's going to be a long process to get all of the materials and stuff I need. I've never messed with it at all, so I just watched a video, and this is the materials the guy said I was going to need. I haven't even watched exactly how he made it, so. But yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool to get a nice bore made, be able to help me mine this entire thing out. But we have... Alright, we might as well just get some more. The video, the guy didn't really say exactly how many I need. He was in creative. He just has a list of the materials I need. Mechanical drills, deployers, andesite casting, barrels, one set of stairs, doesn't matter the stair, mechanical plow, glowstone, optional, chests, chutes, a wrench, super glue, a minecart assembler, rails, lever, a minecart with furnace, and coal. Coal is not a problem. Let's just lay these ones out, and we'll call that good enough on the andesite casings. Oh yeah, I gotta strip them first. Okay, now we want, let's see what else we need for the mechanical drill. Okay, is this just made in the crafting grid? It looks like it. Okay, let's grab our little backpack, go up there to the crafting table, and check it out. Man, I can't deal with these flight duration 3 rockets. I really can't. They fly way too far. Okay, so it was this, and this. Is that not right? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so I need a 3rd stack here. Yeah, there we go. That's how you craft them. Nice. All right. Okay. I can't imagine we need more than 32. The video, I don't even know how many the guy used, but I don't think it was 32. Probably didn't need to make that many. But let's check mechanical drills off of our list. And now we need deployer. Whoops. It's always. Okay. So I guess let's start with brass tube. So we need andesite alloy and brass sheets. So I gotta press it into a brass sheet. Okay, so we need a press then to make this is what I was worried about. This is gonna this was a good suggestion, but man. Okay, so press, mechanical press, a block of iron, a shaft. Okay, so now I need a shaft to make these. I definitely have enough iron for a block of iron, but the shaft. Okay, not so bad. So, okay, let's start by getting shafts. I'm gonna need even more. Oh my goodness. So this is it, right? Yep, that's how you make the shafts. You get 3 for each one. Okay, so more andesite alloy. So I'm actually gonna have to mine for andesite to get more of that. Because I don't think I have any more here. Oh, I have a little. Okay. So let's start with the iron. We need these. Then we need, it was this and oh, and this, I think. Yes. And I have more iron. Oh, I don't need more yet. Okay, so there's more of that. Now we need, okay, so let's see. Let's not spend all these. Is that giving me 8 each time? Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, so maybe that'll be enough. So now, let's go back to this. We need blocks of iron. Okay. Let's pull all this out of here. Yeah, this is going to be a process. I've never messed with the create mod, but this is kind of what I was worried it was going to be like. You know, you need one thing that you don't have to make the other thing, and then to make that you need 3 other things, and so on and so forth. Okay, so it was a block of iron. Or no, yeah. And this and this. No, that's not right. I'm done. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. The shaft. Okay. Okay. Now I may only need one of these. So now I need the, so where was I at? We were at mechanical drill. Let's just start over. I can't remember what I need even anymore. Mechanical drill. We need that. Made the mechanical drill. Okay, so no, the deployer is what I was at now. Yeah, so we're trying to make the brass hand. So we brass sheet. What the hell? Okay, let's just brass sheet. Okay, yeah, we just need to press this into brass sheets. Okay. So kind of, guess I'll just make myself a little thing. like, can I just place it like that? That's facing down. Okay. Now how do I power it? Like, is there a crank? Oh, no way, there is a crank. Okay, how do I make that? Okay, that's easy. We need a crafting table. I used all my wood. Just with these flight duration rockets, I can't deal with them. Okay, here's some wood. Just try this here. It was this, and then this. Yes. Okay. What am I pressing into it again? That's not what I want. Okay. Brass sheet. Brass ingot. Okay, so now I need to find out how to make brass ingots. A block of brass. That doesn't help me. Okay, that's crafting. Brass nuggets. Where do I get brass nuggets? Block of brass. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is how I have to make it. My goodness. Okay, let's do. So at least we got the drills. And then so this is a mixer then, right? I'm assuming that's a mixer. So we need to get a mixer and then a blaze burner. Let's see what we need for a blaze burner. Okay. Iron sheet. So we gotta, man. Now I see why the video showing how to build this thing was in creative. So this isn't going to be something I'm going to be able to get started this stream. I'm going to plug away at it and get everything done slowly. Okay. So, iron sheets. How do we make iron sheets then? Okay. So we got to start by pressing a bunch of iron. Basically, kind of like everything else, we start with iron and work our way up. So, okay, well, we got our hand crank. I should be able to just throw down iron ingots. I still have a bunch of iron. I am going to need to get a furnace going to be able to smelt all this extra iron that I have. Let's actually grab some of that iron. Okay, I have a little more here done already. And we will need, let's stash some of this stuff in here because I'm out of room. And then we will need coal. Just grab a couple stacks. All right. Start with 2. Go down here. This is going to be my little work area for now, for the time being. Workstation area. So let's just get some iron smelting. Did I not grab any? Am I done? I think I'm done. Did I put it in here? Did I put it in here? Yeah, I did. It's like I thought. I'm done. Okay. So I should be able to put the crank on this. Yeah, and I can crank it. Okay. So I need some kind of plate, or get out of here. Some kind of I just ate a maggot. So will any stone work here? How do I? Is this just how it works? Did that do it? Hey, that did it. Okay. That's not so bad. So what happens if I just throw the whole lot out? What, press all of them? Oh, one at a time. 7. 2 more should do it. 8. And then 1 more should be all 9, right? Oh, that is all of them. Okay, so it stops when it's done, too. Okay. I'm trying to remember where we were at. So we were at brass sheet. Then I went to this. How to make brass. And I went over to here. Yep, this is how we got to make it. Shape crafting, automated placing. So yeah, this is how we got to make it. So I need the blaze burner is where I was in the process of making. So yeah, I need netherrack and 4 of these for that. Okay. And I do have netherrack, I'm sure, right? Somewhere. I do. Okay, so let's just take a little bit of that. Go back. Man, I wonder if I should just be crafting this stuff here. Yeah, we already set up over there. Too late. Okay. So we need... It was... this? Yes, it was. Okay. And just follow the process how I got here. How to get this. Mixing. Blaze burner. Okay. Mysterious conversion. Empty blaze burner. Hold W to ponder. Okay. Right click a blaze with the empty burner to capture it. Bro, there ain't no way. Alright. I guess we're going to the nether. Let's go. So let's go to the tree home. Alright. Okay, trying to remember where... Is it this way? I feel like it's this way. Is that it over there? I really can't remember. I might have to find my normal path that I took to find the sucker. Is this it? Hey, get off me. Okay, there's a torch. I think this is the way that I took. Yep, there's a torch down there. Really? There's a torch there. Hey, will you stop? Okay. Yo, I am blind in here. I'm gonna shut shaders off in here because I can't see anything. Okay. I hope this is the way to the nether. I can't remember, to be honest. It has been a long, or to the fortress, I mean. 'Cause it's been a long time since I've been this way. It's probably not down. Don't see anything here yet. Okay. Oh, I know where I'm at. This is definitely the wrong way. Right? That's not a fortress. Is that a fortress? Yo, look at this Enderman. That is a creepy dude. Did he die? Okay. Yeah, this isn't a fortress. This is a bastion over here, I think. Yes, this is. Well, dang. Ooh, I might know the way I need to go. I actually think it's the opposite way of the entrance when I first get down here. Let's risk it. Oh, shouldn't have risked it. Was this not where I was? Yo, what's going on down there? He's fighting something. Oh, one of those mosquitoes. Oops. One of those mosquito things is fighting him. Oh, now it's my turn? Is this the path where I was? I think it might be. Yeah, it looks like it has to be. Okay, maybe it doesn't have to be. I think that's where I came from. It's up there. I thought wrong. See, this is why I don't go off of my normal path. I'm lost in here. Is this it? There's no way that's just like that. Hey, can we not do this? Thanks. Okay, this is the path for sure. Alright. Let's just get where we're going. So all I gotta do is hit a blaze with this, and it'll light it. Then I can make a mixer to make the brass ingot, to make the brass plate, to make the something else that I need. I'm running out of brain space for this create mod, I'm not gonna lie. Just all at once. I don't know anything about it, and it's just make this to make this to make this. But I'm pretty sure I know. Holy cow, you see all those mosquitoes out there? Why? Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's... Okay, there's my portal. Okay, I think over here is the nether. Or, the nether, the fortress, sorry. Where did I go from here? Oh, there's torches up there. Oh, yep, here's a little path. It's been a long time since I've been here. Oh, there it is. Did I mine over to it? Is this me? Oh, it must be. Okay. Is that a normal skeleton? Yes, it is. Okay. He must have fell in. Okay. Give me one then. Not gonna spawn? Why? Hello? Hey, there we go. So that's lit. Nice, I can get out of here now. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Watch, as soon as I get out of here, I will need to come straight back for something else. Okay, this portal will take me... That's one portal there. Okay, I knew there was another one. You are a creepy dude. Okay, this will take me outside of my first base. Yes. Shader's got to go back on immediately before I puke. There we go. Really, grass? Yeah, flight duration 3 rockets, not a fan of. It just, it's too far. I don't always want to go that far. But, get here. Just wasting it. Bro, can we not do that? Okay. Up in my bedroom. I'll go to the bathroom real quick, and then I'll make that mixer. am back. I apologize for that. I had coffee. Okay. Let's go. Let's just make it here. So we need mixer. Where are we at? Yep, I need the blaze. We need a mixer. Okay. Mixer. And oh my goodness, it's just one thing after another, dude. Okay. Let's start with cogwheel, I guess. So a block and a shaft. I have that. Shaft, block, cogwheel. Okay. Let's just running out of storage and stuff in here. There. Let's put this in my food backpack. Get it out of the way. Okay. And then we need a whisk. So I need, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have? I do. And they are in this backpack. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's wrong. I need this and then these. Yes, a whisk. And, okay. I have those. Some of those. Okay. We could do that. This, and this. There we go. Okay. Now to make the brass. Okay, let's go back to where we were building before. Where I was working before. To dig. Let's make another one of these for down there. Just, here's fine. Okay. Now I need, I think it was, I placed, oops, wrong button. I placed this down. Then I placed this above it. That doesn't look right. How do I pick this up? Can I just break it? Okay. Okay. So, brass. How do we make brass? Okay, we need this. What is this? Doesn't say what it's called. A pot. Copper ingot and zinc. Okay, so I'll need the copper. I'm glad I saved the copper, I guess. I really don't know what that's called. How do, oh, a basin. Okay. How do I make a basin? Okay. Reasonable. Okay. That looks right to me. Right? Can I put the crank on this too? Can I crank that by hand? I guess I should see, huh? Looks like that might work. Okay, so I need one of these and a copper ingot. Throw it in there. What? Is that not how that was supposed to happen? Okay, let me go get some copper. Of course, from up there. I can't deal with these flight... Let's just fly into the wall, then. These flight duration 3 rockets. Okay, copper. Tons and tons of copper. Here. Man, where is it? did I miss the one chest? Oh, okay. Let's go down here, pull all that out. I should have just expanded that cave up there and did all the work up there, to be honest. Okay. Get out of there. You get in there. Set this down. Have these. Okay, I know I need that. Kind of separating the stuff that I need. Yeah, we could put. We need space. Okay. Now, how many? Okay, there we go. How many of this do I need now? Okay, is it all one? Yes, it's all one. With item to replace it. Can I just remove it? Okay, I can remove it. So I wonder if I just throw in, like, is that? Nope, that didn't go in there. Did that go in? Did that other one go in? Okay. And that's not working. Okay. Does it, maybe it has to be on top. That is unfortunate. Okay. So that doesn't work. I'm doing something wrong. Maybe that's too high up. Is that too high up? Let me look at that again. To make the brass. We went to here. Oh, yeah, it's all the way down in there. Okay, let's try that then. I gotta lower this thing. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so down in there? Okay, that's not going down in there, though. Why not? Yo, come on. Why you gotta do this? Okay, let's store some of this. So there we go. Give me this back. So it looks like I need it placed down in there lower, but it won't place down in there lower. Or me. Okay. How is this powered then? Go here, here. How do you power it though? It's heated. Automated shape crafter. Packing. Yeah, so yeah, to make it, that's what I need. But I don't know, how do I power that? Do I need more? Oh, maybe I need more cog wheels. And then I can attach power to it? Okay. Is that what, man, is that what this is called? I already used it. Okay. Cog wheel, okay. Yeah, and that's easy to make. Okay, let's make another one of those. See if that does it. That's wrong. Is it this? Man. Oh, yeah, I'm done. And I need these. So that. And any piece of wood. Okay. Let's make a couple. Maybe that'll do it. Okay, so how do I attach this? Oh, okay. Now can I crank it? Hey, there we go. Okay. Progress. Now, does it work with just me throwing the stuff in there? Is it? Oh, it's already all in there. So this does need to be lower then. Right? I mean, that's what it looks like to me. I was thinking this would just like push down. But How do I couldn't get it to place down there lower. What item to set? I can't set it to make a certain item if I don't already have that item. Can I just go in the crafting and make it? Is that a thing? Copper nugget. Is that what I need to be putting in it? No, they need to be ingots. So heat this. Chemical mixer. How does this work? Give me ideas. So that's how it's placed there, though. Okay, show me that again. Can I start that over? So did they put the recipes? Mixer in a basin, some crafting. Yeah, you just throw them in. I wonder if that's not spinning fast enough. Could it not be spinning fast enough? Because that was spinning definitely faster than this. Will another one make it faster? It would need to be... I need a bigger one. It needs big to small will make it faster. Give me that. Okay, how do I make a big cogwheel? Okay, 2 of them. Okay. It's definitely going faster, but it's still not going down in there. And they're definitely both in there. I don't understand what I'm doing. Let me try to get this down in there further, like I did before. Yeah, that can be it, right? Am I going the wrong way? Oh, there we go. Yep, I need help with this. Let me watch that again. Let's lift this up. So is this what oh, this has to power it. Is that what it is? Okay, so what is this? A mechanical crafter? Kinetic stress impact. Okay, so let's... Okay, so I'm back to needing this. And a brass casting. Okay. So I'm going to take a little break from this. I learned a lot all at once. This is my first experience ever messing with the create mod. The goal here is I had a suggested comment to make me an automatic bore machine. And it's just... I have to craft one thing to make one thing to make one thing. And it's just... That's a lot all at once. I am going to 100% hop back on later to try to make more progress towards that. Or if you know what the issue is here, exactly what I need to do to get this mixer to work, let me know. But I'm gonna go mine by hand just for a few, just so I made some progress in this video, and then I'll kind of watch a couple of videos and learn a little more about this mod before I hop back on later. Let's get... Did I bring more? Yeah. Whatever. A break from that. It's too early. I just woke up to hop on here and learn 100 things in a row. So But I made some progress. I learned how to make some stuff. Get a little bit of this chunk here done. Oop, I need to be destroying this. I do not want all of this. So let's turn this back on. Let's throw all this out. I don't need all that. I don't think I need any more of that. Make sure that's destroying everything. It is. Okay. I didn't give up on that. I will be going back to it. I said I installed the create mod a while back, and I wanted to make like a cool train setup and like have an awesome train going between a couple of my bases or something. And I just never messed with it. But I had a comment on one of my last streams. The guy told me to make an automatic bore using the create mod, and I am going to do that. But I also want to at least be making a little progress on this during every stream. I know that's going to take quite some time, so I'll get on later and try to knock more of that out. But I need to look up a video on why that mixer's not working. I should watch some how to do it a little more. My little brain can't figure it out this early in the morning with the instructions provided. But yes, if you have any experience with the create mod and you know what the issue is with that, like from the video, the little clip they showed how it works, it looks like it extends down into the mixer. But I'm not 100% sure why it's not extending down. I can't place it any lower. It won't let me place the mixer down in that barrel thing. So I'm not sure. Maybe it's not spinning fast enough. I really don't know. But yeah, it will be cool. I've seen a video of a automatic bore machine, and it definitely is going to come in handy. So I am going to keep learning about the replay mod as I progress in this, and hopefully it'll speed the process up quite a bit. So I watched several videos on how to make the automatic bore machines using the create mod, but none of them show me how to make each item to make it. They all just start with the items needed to build it in hand. Nobody really explains how I get those items. I guess I'm saying like there's no help with the mixer and my mixer issue. I didn't see anything. The videos all seem to be for people who already have experience with the replay mod, or not the replay mod, but the create mod. So yeah, like I said, if anybody knows why that mixer is not working, let me know. I definitely want to get to where I'm more familiar with the create mod, because I've seen some videos where you can do some awesome stuff, but for the time being, I feel like that mixer's not spinning fast enough. So maybe I need to add more cogs, like go from big to small multiple times, like to get it to where it's spinning fast enough. Yeah, I'll come up with a plan. I'm gonna watch a video when I hop off here, so next time I hop on later, hopefully I have a solution for the mixer issue. Then I can make brass to be able to make the brass sheets to be able to get me something else that I need to be able to make the deployer. So yeah, all of those steps that I just took there in the last 20 minutes or so, we're just trying to get the items that I need to be able to make the deployer. And that is only the second material on the list. That'll be mechanical drill and deployer that I have after all of that. Then I need andesite castings, which I already have those. I'll need barrels, stairs, mechanical plow, glowstone, optional, chests, chutes, a wrench, super glue, minecart assembler, rails, lever, a minecart with a furnace, and coal. So, yeah. When I seen this, you know, when I first watched the video on it, I was like, oh, I can craft all those items, no problem. But you gotta actually use the create mod to be able to make the materials. You can't just throw it in a crafting grid, a lot of the stuff, so that's unfortunate. But I'm still gonna do it because I do think that boar will help me mine this all out faster. Especially if there's no limit to how big you can make it. I don't know how big you can make them. I think the video I watched with this material list is, I think it was like 9 by 9 or something like that. So I mean, not huge, but that can be going while I work beside it mining as well. So it's definitely gonna speed up the process. But once I get it all down, maybe I'll have multiple bores going, or make it one really big one and just knock this entire thing out. But messing with it got me interested in it. It's seems like it adds a lot of different cool stuff you can do. I wasn't expecting to have to go to a blaze spawner to make anything with it, though. That was pretty cool. I haven't been to the Nether in a long time. Well, I went there actually a few streams ago to go mining, but I haven't went in there to explore or anything. I'm hoping when I lit that fire that it didn't completely disable that spawner. I don't know if it did or not. And I don't want to break it. There we go. But yeah, we're down. We're getting her down here. Pretend that's not there. My computer just sounded like an airplane taking off for a minute. I don't think it likes this frame. Yeah, it looks like we have some different people in here now. If any of you guys have any tips on how I can get that mixer working for the create mod, I don't know if the issue is it's just not spinning fast enough or what the issue is, but today's my first day really playing with the create mod at all, so I'm a beginner. Every video I watch on how to make the bore, like the automatic bore, they already have all the materials in hand. You know, they don't show the process of getting the materials or anything like that, which after experimenting with it a little bit, I kind of understand why it's all a long process, so I'll have to look up videos specific to my tiny little problems. So right now it's the mixer. I don't know why the mixer's not working. But yeah, I just took a break from this because it seems like it's going to be quite some time, like a couple of streams probably at least, before I actually have that machine up and running to help me mine this out. So I still want to progress a little bit every time I get on, so I'm at least taking some time out to do this. I need super glue and a wrench. I also don't know how to get either of those things. Super glue is funny. I wonder if duct tape's a thing. There's a lot of coal. Trying to keep these walls pretty. But yeah, that was quite the rabbit hole I just dove into there tonight. I needed to make one thing to make the next, and then in order to make that, I need to go make 4 other things, and I got one thing checked off. The only thing I got checked off on my list was the mechanical drills. And I got andesite casings. Now I need to get brass. And in order for me to get brass, I need to get the mixer going, and then when that's going, I need to make brass sheets. And then that will let me make the deployer, I think. I actually might need one other item before I can make the deployer, I think. I might need to start with like a video, the basics to the create mod, you know, so I get just like a fundamental understanding of how it all works, 'cause I went into it blind and that was a lot. You know, I just got up, had myself a cup of coffee, and then I hop on here and it's just like, holy cow. I was expecting just to be able to throw together a automatic ore machine, but not so. It can stop raining whenever, though. But the positive is the bore machines look pretty simple to make. Once you have all the materials and everything, they don't look super complicated, or look, they'll take super long. So it's just getting all of those materials, finding out how to get them, and all that is going to be the challenge. But I made a little progress on getting some of the stuff made, so I'll probably start every stream like that from now on. At least make some progress towards making that bore machine. And then once I have it, I'll just start placing that down and letting it mine for me up here, I think. It did seem like some of the videos I watched, though, when it was running, like when the machine was going, it seemed like it lagged people's games out really bad. I don't know if maybe they're on lower end PCs or what, or if it's just going to be really laggy. But I'd like to be able to get several of them going, or make one like really big. I don't know if there's a limit to how big you can make the bore machines, but I guess we'll start with the small one, see how that goes, if it's worth it. Maybe while it's running up here, I can be working on making another one, and then eventually have an entire row going. It would be cool to get an entire, like, 3 block tall row of bore machines going all at once to just take it all down. That'd be cool. But yeah, never messing with the replay mod before. Hopped right on here, started, just dived right in, not knowing anything, and it was, I need to wake up more and come back and try again later. My brain's at like 50% power. Need more caffeine. I can go get myself a little workout in, eat, and then come back and try it again. It definitely is interesting though. You do some crazy stuff with that replay or create mod. I'm saying create mod. It's just not gonna stop raining. If you followed along any of my other streams, you'll know that I almost never make it through an entire stream without it raining at least once. I heard a tiger. Yeah, if any of you guys want me to stop mining for a minute and show you guys a little bit of this work that I've put into this world, just let me know in the chat. I don't mind stopping and taking a break. Or if you want to watch some of my videos, they'll catch you up on everything I've done in this world up until... Really? I haven't slept. I've been sleeping. Why is this happening? I've definitely been sleeping. Right? I sleep every stream. What in the world? Yeah, I know that I've been sleeping. Why the hell are they spawning? My daylight cycles are an hour. So I know for sure every time that I get a break, I sleep. That's really bizarre. What is happening? Why is it still storming? Okay. Yo, I actually don't know what's going on. I thought once you slept during a thunderstorm, the thunderstorm passes. I don't even remember what I was talking about. That entire situation. I don't understand. Yeah, I know I sleep. I sleep every stream. I'm so confused about that. Or can phantoms spawn during thunderstorms even if you've slept? Is that a thing? It has to be. I don't know why else they would have spawned. Because, yeah, I'm 100% that I've been sleeping. Yeah, messing with that create mod. definitely slowed down the amount of work that I'll get done today. But I think if I get on the beginning of every stream and mess with that create mod and get closer and closer to making an automatic bore machine, that it'll be worth it. I actually had a comment on one of my videos suggesting that. I can't remember the name of the person that suggested that right offhand, but I appreciate you, because that is a good suggestion. I looked up bore machines. I'm like, this guy is right. I should do that. So yeah, at the beginning of every stream, I'll be messing with the create mod until I understand it a little better. There's a lot, you know, just jumping in and having never messed with it and then trying to get everything I need to make a bore machine with zero experience. You know, it was, I need one thing to make this thing, but I need 4 things to make that thing. And then I've made 10 things just to make one thing that goes into the next thing. You know what I mean? It's the it's a lot all at once, especially first thing in the morning. So. But I am gonna keep working on it. If you've watched any of my videos or any of my streams, you know once I start something, I don't like to stop it. So. Hey, look how close we're getting this chunk down now. Yeah, chunking it off like that was a good tip. There's no way it's thunderstorming again. Is my game bugged out? That's just a crazy amount of thunder. Wait, is the sun setting again? I just slept. That doesn't even make sense. My daylight cycles are an hour. Maybe messing with that create mod messed with my game somehow. Okay. Now the sun's over there. Yeah, my daylight cycles have definitely been set to an hour this entire time. Yeah, maybe the create mod doesn't like some of my other mods. I would. I'm sorry, I just kind of went silent there for a minute. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on with the phantoms and then that weird daylight thing. Maybe I didn't... Did I actually sleep that first time? Maybe I didn't even sleep. I don't know. yeah, we're getting her down there. Look how close we're getting it. I need to not look up there, so I feel like I'm getting somewhere. And then once we have all of this down to there, then we can start bringing all of this all the way down to that ancient city. This is my last pickaxe. I'm gonna have to stop and repair here shortly. But yeah, if you guys like my live streams or you want to keep up to date on how this process is going, consider subscribing, because I'll be doing a live stream on, at least one live stream on here a day until this entire process is done. And now I'm incorporating the create mod into it, so it might actually end up going faster than I expected once I have a couple of war machines made. So yeah, or if you want to catch up on this world and see the stuff that I've done up until I started this project, I have videos up on my channel showing all that. My last video I posted was me making that giant tree with my entire tree base up there and everything. I spent a lot of time on that. So yeah, if you want to check that stuff out, that's all up on my channel. But yeah, if you like my live streams, consider subscribing, because I'll be on here for the foreseeable future, because this is gonna be a while. Yeah, even with the create mod, I'm still thinking months, a couple of months, few months maybe, and then I can start the big building process. And if I get enough, support, enough people actually like my live streaming, I'll continue live streaming after this excavation process is done, and I'll continue live streaming the building. I really want to get this chunk here down level with that before I hop off, but I am getting unmotivated with this. That takes some more coffee and a meal or two to get me re-motivated to come back and do this some more. Like, I'm doing this so much every day that I'm hearing the sound of these blocks breaking when I'm trying to sleep at night, so yeah. But I've made a lot of progress. I've made way too much progress to stop. I'm excited about the building part of the process. I'm gonna have the entire ancient city just exposed, have the skulk growing up the walls like the ancient city's trying to spread out from down there. Probably have like a glass platform with a little base on it suspended right above the ancient city. Maybe I'll be able to leave the ancient city and the warden fully functional and just have my base just out of reach of him with a glass floor, and then he can be alive down there running around. Because there are zombie spawners up there. Maybe I could use a zombie spawner to drop zombies down there, and we could watch them fight just chilling at the base. Something like that. I have a mod installed that lets me use elevators as well, so I could have like an elevator going down the wall, have a little base in the side of the wall with an elevator that takes me down to the ancient city level. It'll be pretty sweet. But yeah, I'm not doing all this for no reason. I'm 100% moving in here when this process is done, building some kind of base here. Whether I'm able to incorporate the ancient city while it's fully functional, or if I have to disable all of the sensors and just build into it. Either way, I'm doing something here. But I think it would be cool to be able to keep the ancient city fully functional. Be just out of range of the warden, but still have it fully functional so you could look down and just see the ancient city below your feet, still functioning normally. I've never seen anybody incorporate a functional ancient city into their base. I'm sure somebody probably has, but I haven't seen it, so I think it would be cool. I may just get down there and the warden's too much of a pain in the ass and just disable all the sensors. I really don't know. I have a mod called Level Ascend installed that lets me, obviously you can see I have more health and I'm faster and stronger than you normally would be. Your health goes up as your levels go up, so if the warden's too much of an issue while I'm trying to build and do stuff down there, I could get up to a really high level, like over 100, and I'm hoping that'll let me tank some of his hits, but if none of that works, I'll just disable it. Maybe do like a diorite rebuild of it, you know, of the entire ancient city, like put like white railing and do like white accents throughout the entire city, or I'll do something. But yeah, it's that time to go repair. Before I stop paying attention and break something. Yeah, I do not like the flight duration through rockets. They're too far. You fly too far. And this is what I need. Okay. Without this experience farm, this entire process would have just been absolutely brutal. Nothing in that. I don't want it. Of course. If anybody's curious where all of these pearls are going, I have this sophisticated backpack mod installed, and you can upgrade the storage and add different upgrades to it. This is a magnet upgrade, picks up everything around me. And then this is the void upgrade right here. So it automatically picks up and destroys the items that I select it to do that. And I'm doing the same thing with the stone. So that's where all of the blocks and the random items are just disappearing too, if you were curious. So close. Seriously? Okay. Yeah. That's why I crouch up here the entire time, because these guys can teleport you around. So we see what's in this. Don't want it. Wow, they're really coming down here now, aren't they? Hey, dang. They teleported me in there. That was wild. Okay, what's in here? Hey, I'll take it. Don't want the rest of it. And don't even want that. Okay. Put this in here. What's in this one? Nothing. Don't want it. Don't want those. That's good enough. I think that's all 4 of them. Yep. And I am going to end this morning's stream there. I had about all the breaking blocks and learning I can for this morning. I will definitely be on later. If you guys are interested in any of my other streams or my other content, consider subscribing. I appreciate you guys stopping in and hanging out. Thanks for watching. See ya.